Double Tap is confirmed to come back to Black Ops 6 Zombies because of this right here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, today Otaku released their new line, I believe it was today, their new line of lamps for Call of Duty. Officially licensed lamps. By the way, as you can see, officially licensed LED gaming products from Call of Duty. And there's Double Tap. Does this confirm that it's coming back, possibly in 5 days with DLC 1, Citadel de More? Today, we're going to be talking about all that and more and why I may or may not believe it may actually come back. First, we're going to run the ad. Quick message from this video sponsor, DAMNMODS. With DAMNMODS, get the quickest and safest, highly trusted by Trustpilot with 5 stars, Call of Duty boosting services, and accounts for all platforms. Unlock Dark Ether, Abyss, Nebula, max out all weapon levels, play in bot lobbies, get some zombie stuff, and so much more. Check out DAMNMODS with the link in the description and use code JOEMET for up to $100 off. And now, we're going to jump into the video. So what's going on? How are you, meatballs? If you enjoy COD Zombies, make sure you drop this video a like and subscribe to join the Meatball Army. Now, jumping into it, like I said, Otaku sells these lamps, and they are now officially licensed, or have been officially licensed by Call of Duty, which is cool because now we know this is officially endorsed by Activision / Call of Duty, which means that anything here is not fan-made. You see, we have a Mr. Peaks lamp right here. We have a ray gun. We have another ray gun right here. We have a PhD flopper backlit sign. We have a Juggernaut backlit sign. But I want to show you guys something interesting. So this is what PhD flopper looked like a couple of years ago. Say a Black Ops 1, I think this was. This was white. The outline of PhD flopper was white. However, in the newer games, and keep note of Juggernaut, right? That yellow outline. I may have been the same in the past, but especially PhD. I'm trying to make a point out of PhD here. Let's find it. PhD flopper in this game has this purple outline around it. Here, it's white. So the new PhD flopper, again, in this game has this purple outline around it, meaning that these are the updated perks. We're seeing updated PhD. We're seeing the updated Juggernaut logo. We're seeing these updated logos. These aren't the older, perk icons they're using, the perk logos they're using. They're using the newer ones. This also isn't the BO2 ray gun. As you can very clearly see, this is the Black Ops 6 ray gun. Red ray gun, blue lights here, green and yellow. That is, well, that's actually red right there, but this is the Black Ops 6 ray gun. I just checked to make sure all of the ray guns from Black Ops 3 and above are designed like this, but it has green there, it's just not in this right here. And to further show you what I'm talking about, if you look right here, this is the Black Ops 2 ray gun in Buried. It's green. So once again, the point is that these are updated models of everything. They're not using older things. So why would they go back and use an older logo from over 10 years ago? Like the last game to have Double Tap was Black Ops 3, and that was 9 years ago in 2015. Double Tap 1.0 was either in Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. I can't even remember, but it was a long time ago. So what would be the reason to bring Double Tap 1.0's logo back if it wasn't coming back to Black Ops 6 Zombies? I just don't understand. And to show you, that's Double Tap 2.0. That's the logo for that. And that is the Double Tap 1.0 logo. So now we've identified that this is very clearly, or everything on this page is very clearly brand new in terms of the assets they use. These aren't older things. They are very distinctly showing that everything here is brand new. These are updated, and then there's Mr. Peaks right there, which is brand new to the Dark Ether storyline. But very obviously, this is officially licensed Call of Duty stuff, all up to date and brand new. And the only thing out in the wild here is Double Tap. That doesn't make any sense to be here. And not only is it not Double Tap 2.0, it's Double Tap 1.0. Now let's think to Black Ops 6. What do we have? We have the rarity system, which we have green through gold weapons. We have the Pack-Punch system, which we have tier 1 through 3 Pack-a-Punch. All of this contributes to the weapon being more powerful. So you may say Double Tap 2.0 would be a little bit ridiculous in this game because it would make the weapons too OP. What would then be the solution? Double Tap 1.0, just simply increase the rate of fire of the weapon in a sense. Every bullet is 2, so the weapon feels like it's doing more damage because it's technically shooting out more bullets faster, reducing the tediousness you feel while you're playing and increasing the level of enjoyment you have. But again, also balanced because you're going to have to expend more ammo and you're going to have to buy ammo back faster. It makes a lot of sense for Double Tap to be the perk that comes into this game. Double Tap 2.0 more than likely simply would just be too overpowered. And in this game, it's quite literally the baby of Black Ops 3 and Black Ops Cold War. In Black Ops Cold War, the weapons killed at higher rounds. There was a health cap that made sense. In Black Ops 3, there was none. At the higher rounds, the weapons couldn't really kill. They're kind of meshed together where weapons still kill, but not really great at all. Wonder weapons are still fantastic in the higher rounds. And it would just make sense now for Double Tap to come back. It would just make sense. Now, it feels like it wouldn't come back, right? It feels like that they've done everything in their power to make it not come back through Black Ops 4, Cold War, and even partially in Black Ops 6 because of the system they have implemented to progressively increase weapon damage. It's looking like they're trying to phase out a damage perk and just keep it into the core of the game with the Pack-a-Punch. But at the end of the day, Double Tap is a fan favorite perk. And also, don't forget we have the augments in Black Ops 6 Zombies that can also change the way Double Tap works. Maybe even there would be a major augment to make Double Tap 1.0 Double Tap 2.0, right? And it makes sense more than ever before. Maybe not more than Black Ops 4 because the weapons were really weak in that game. But in Black Ops Cold War, people wanted Double Tap to come back. It didn't make any sense. The guns were already good. And this game, the guns are not that great. This is my point. All of this is pointing towards this actually meaning, like if you looked at this webpage and you put everything together like I just did, you would assume that Double Tap was in this game. When you look at Black Ops 6 Zombies, and if I gave you all the perks and you shot your guns and you killed zombies on like round 33 or 36, whatever it was, somewhere around that range, you would say, all right, maybe I should get Double Tap. Like if you kind of just put all these different aspects together, it would make sense for Double Tap to come back, and it looks like it is. But at the end of the day, there are no official confirmations that says this is in Black Ops 6 Zombies. It also says, this is the description. Now boys, let me grab Double Tap so this shit shoots faster. Our exclusive Black Ops 6 collection, which it does say Black Ops 6 collection, includes one of the 4 iconic perks across all games. So that's what makes, this is the only thing that makes me question whether or not it's actually coming back to Black Ops 6. It's saying across all games. Like I just told you, Double Tap was not in Cold War. It was not in Black Ops 4. This is more so just a generic description in a way. So then that begs the question, is this truthfully just a fan service thing? Do they know that people love Double Tap and that's why it's here? It's very possible. I just don't know why they would use the Double Tap 2.0 logo over the Double Tap 1 because in my opinion, the Double Tap 2.0 logo looks way better. Or I don't know why they use Double Tap 1 over Double Tap 2.0 because Double Tap 2.0 looks much better. And in a game where Double Tap 1.0 makes more sense nonetheless. But that's where we're at right now. I truthfully think that if you look at everything, the whole scope of the situation, I would say that I want it back. If I had to bet on it, would it come back? I would honestly say no, despite everything I said in this video, just because we usually don't get what we want. And I don't even think that's a bad thing. I really do think the developers do a good job at taking care of what they have to take care of, because people are dumb. They really are, to be honest with you. Nobody knows what they want. They can tell you what they want. They won't even like what they tell you they want. So letting the developers do their job, honestly, I'm all for. But a good amount of the time, that means that we don't usually get what we want, which means that Double Tap probably won't come to this game. But if we forget about that little thing in my head right there, then if we look at the entire scope of this website in Black Ops 6, I could really believe that Double Tap comes back into this game. I think it just makes sense, and I think that this is another layer to that potentially happening. Now, is it going to come in Citadel Dim or DLC 1 for Black Ops 6 Zombies? What I'm going to say is if it does come back in this game at any point in time and it doesn't come with DLC 1, that would be really saddening that we've wasted months of not having Double Tap in the game, because if it doesn't come now, it's not going to come until probably the next map, if anything. If it does come ever, right? It may not come ever, but if it does come into the game at some point, it better be now, because it really would not make any sense to come at any other time other than right at the beginning of the game, a month after the game came out. It only makes sense to bring it out now. So do I think Double Tap is needed? I kind of really do. I think there's an issue with the points. I love the game. I love it. But I think there's a small issue with the amount of points you earn in the game. I think there should be a 10% increase on that. And I think there should be a considerable increase in weapon damage through all rarities other than gray. But Double Tap would be a fantastic solution to that one thing. It would bring back a fan favorite perk, and would also alleviate some of the pressure on the point system because you wouldn't need to upgrade your weapon as early because your weapons are dealing more damage. So it kind of is perfect. I could see it happening. It makes sense, as opposed to Cold War, where I told you guys back then it doesn't make sense because the weapons actually kill. In this game, they kill, but they don't kill anywhere near as good. So it's very plausible, especially seeing this as the baby of Black Ops 3 and Cold War. It's very plausible to see Double Tap as a solution in this game. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you think Double Tap is coming back? Yes or no? Appreciate you for watching. Take care of your meatballs.
I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No, why can you stay? I write love songs for a day.